This part of the show is brought to you by the 5-Day Forecast. A little secret. It's a total and complete work of fiction.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
Something special at the National Western Stock Show. Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve. Mitch is making me laugh. Ways to improve the bison population. Now, some of the talk will be conservation. Mitch. Some will talk new technology to manage the herds. This is all part of the Roaming to Success campaign that aims to increase bison population from 400,000 to more than 1 million animals. I'm done. I'm done with this.
You're having a hard time this morning.
Unfortunately, something horrible happened. I don't think it's anybody's fault. It's just one of those things. It's an accident for a reason.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
That is so stupid.
Is that a real show?
No, it's somebody's making a joke.
Wow.
Today is National Whistleblowers Day.
Who is the whistleblower?
You think I'm the whistleblower?
I would be a whistleblower.
He's right. We don't need a whistleblower.
What we need is
2 whistleblowers.
This will make you famous. A whistleblower.
Whistleblowers.
Blow.
The
Whistle!
Fire it up, boys.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is the Mike Show. So darn happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and Radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. There she is. How in the heck do we fit into the Alexa device? I mean, I can barely fit in my chair some days, or my pants. Well, anyway, how is not the question to ask. How do you listen to it? Might be. I don't know. I guess how is the question to ask. Well, you simply enable the skill. You just do it one time. You say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. And then every time after that you want to listen, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. And she will. You can get our podcast on the Alexa device. That's even easier. All you got to do is just say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast. You have to add the VA, and then she will. And you can also search the Mike Show VA on Apple and Spotify, Amazon Music, RSS.com, pretty much everywhere you get your podcasts. And just find it. The podcast is a repack of the live show that we do Monday through Friday from 8-ish to 11-ish, more like 9-ish to 11:30-ish. But anyway, so we do the live show on Radio 434. You can go to radio434.com in the app and the Alexa device and listen to it live mid-mornings. And then we take it and we repack it into a full-length podcast minus the music that we play on Radio 434. And then you can go back in time. It's like our virtual time machine on the podcast. Hundreds and hundreds of episodes to choose from. And they usually drop around noon. Each new one usually drops around noon, Monday through Friday. All right. And you can watch us on Facebook Live at the Mike Show VA, and you can go back on the Facebook as well and scroll through and watch all the videos for 30 days, 28 days, something like that. I think that's how long they're saving them. But wait, there's more. We've got a brand new app that's going to be coming out, and that's going to be the central hub of everything. So you'll be able to listen to the live show. Let's ding it off. You'll be able to listen to the podcasts. You'll be able to watch the video content. And you'll be able to go back through all the video content, even beyond 30 days. And you'll be able to watch it right from the app. All those things you'll be able to do once we launch the new app, and you'll still be able, however you're listening now and however you're watching now, you'll still be able to do that too, even after the new app is launched. So there you go. All right, coming up on today's program, it's Way Wednesday with the United Way of Central Virginia. Chris is going to be joining us. We're going to be talking about Hill City Slide, which is coming to the Berg in August 22nd through the 24th. So if you haven't heard about it, we're going to tell you about it. It's a great, big, huge 700-foot water slide they're putting down on Church Street, right past the YMCA, and you'll be able to slide down it, a whole bunch of times. It's a professional water slide. You got to have big arms to set something like that up. But anyway, so that'll be on Church Street, the 22nd through the 24th. You can buy tickets to it and reserve your time slot by going to hillcityslide.com. We'll talk to Chris a little bit more about that. Also, of course, we have your 5 random facts. Of course, we have your stupid criminals in the news. And, well, do you have a pet name for your significant other? Some people have them. Some people don't, and we'll tell you what the most popular pet names for couples are. Plus, then we turned it into a top list, top pet names we'd have for our significant others if we were honest. So there you go. That's all coming up. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
Free Clinic of Central Virginia is once again accepting patients for both medical and dental visits. Dental is now open at a new location off Old Forest Road, and medical is open limited hours on Fort Avenue. Free Clinic of Central Virginia does not accept walk-ins. To become a patient or to schedule an appointment, please call 434-847-5866, and please visit their website freeclinicva.org to learn more and schedule an eligibility screening interview.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
Ladies, do you know what the dirtiest thing in your house is?
I know. It's got to be the toilet, right?
No, try again.
I know. It's the dish rag, right?
Nope.
Well, what is it?
It's your husband.
My husband?
That's right. Your husband is covered in germs and bacteria. Think about where he's been. Think about where his hands have been. Think about where his has been.
Gross.
That's why Lysol introduces Lysol antibacterial husband wipes. Ladies, let's face it. Your man is filthy and unsanitary. He's probably covered in poop and snot. If you could actually see all the germs and bacteria on him, you'd never touch him again.
You know, you're right.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
Just a few seconds with the Lysol antibacterial husband wipe, and you can enjoy your husband with new confidence.
Whoa, honey, what are you doing?
Hold still, you filthy pig.
Hey, that thing is cold, but I kind of like that.
So before you hold hands, kiss, or throw a leg up on your husband, wipe him down with Lysol antibacterial husband wipes from the makers of Fart Be Gone.
Yes, sir. It's the Mike Show. So, do you have a pet name for your significant other? Tab. Her pet name is.
You idiot!
Yeah, for me. Anyway, or fatty fat. Whatever.
Go!
So, not everybody does. I'm not a big fan of pet names, quite frankly. But a new poll of 25,000 Americans looked at the most popular pet names used by couples, and Honey is still popular, but trending down. Babe is now the most popular pet name in America. Honey is second, but it's mostly used by older people. Here are the top 5 pet names we're using in 2025. Let's do it from the bottom up. Love. What are you, British? 6% use love. Sweetheart, 6%. Again, more popular with the older couples. Baby, 10%. It's the most popular pet name for Gen Z at 15%. Honey is 13%. Only 6% of Gen Zers use it, compared to 22% of seniors. And then Babe, 20% overall said they use it, but it drops to 10% for seniors. Now, 2% said they regularly use terms like dear, boo, bae, and darling, and just 1% call their partner angel, sugar, or pumpkin. Good Lord. The poll found half of couples use pet names for each other on a regular basis. 10% would not, and I said not, want their partner to use one, including 4% who hate pet names. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Well, I guess because my pet name is...
You idiot!
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that brings us to our top list. Sure, babe, honey, sweetheart top a list of what we call significant others, but those names would be much different if we called them what we really wanted. Like anything from today's list, it's our top list today. Top pet names we'd have for our significant other if we were actually being honest. All right, here we go. Number 1, freeloader, the human gas machine, meal ticket, Viagra popper, roommate, health insurance provider, sperm donor. Top pet names would have for our significant other if we were being honest. Tax break, friend with no benefits, and the only woman who'd bang me. There you go. It's the Mike Show. Coming up, we have news and not headline news. We'll get to that. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Earthright Mid-Atlantic.
It's easy to get lost in all the solar ads from companies you've never heard of. But when you work with Earthright, you get real people you can call, text, or meet face-to-face. We're right here in Central Virginia. And when things go wrong, or when you just need a question answered, we're not a 1-800 number. We're your neighbors, and we're here for the long run.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rick Jaminet. Moms-to-be, your body is amazing, but pregnancy can bring aches, pains, and even a breech baby. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're specially trained in the Webster technique, a gentle, safe way to help turn breech babies naturally and make pregnancy more comfortable. Feel better, sleep easier, and prepare your body for a smoother delivery. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 239-9077 or visit timberlakechiropractic.com and discover the natural way to care for you and your baby.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. Taylor Swift is working on a top secret project. And I've learned there'll be a top secret Taylor's version, so fans will pay for it twice. Someone hit Luke Bryan in the face with a ball during a concert in North Dakota. This marks the first time anyone in North Dakota has made the news with a ball. Rolling Stone ranked all 46 Adam Sandler films from worst to best, which made me just rank Rolling Stone as one of the worst music magazines. And tarantula mating season is approaching. Fun fact, the most common place for tarantulas to find sexual partners? On the web. This is not headline news.
It's not. It's the Mike Show. Taking a look at tower cam position number, is that 1? I think it's 1. Anyway, looking up Main Street, up Rivermont, and up your asphalt driveway. All right, coming up, we are going to get really, really smart with your 5 random facts. That is all on the way. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from Share Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
Join the Lynchburg Hillcats at Bank of the James Stadium this summer for any of your favorite nightly promotions. New this year are Senior Sluggers Tuesdays, where members of the Silver Sluggers Club get in free, and College Pride Night, where those wearing college apparel receive a discounted ticket on Wednesdays. As always, we'll have Thirsty Thursdays and giveaways and fireworks on the weekend, and free admission for Kids Club members on Sunday. Get your tickets today at lynchburg-hillcats.com.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434. And now it's time for
Random facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever you happen to be. If you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the world is bound to say, wow. I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. Evel Knievel was fired from his mining job after high school for attempting a motorcycle-type wheelie in a large earth mover. In the process, he accidentally hit the main power line for Butte, Montana, causing a citywide power outage. Number 2. Asia has a larger surface area than the moon. Asia is 17.2 million square miles. The moon, 14.6 million square miles. Number 3, Florida is the flattest state in the U.S. Kansas has a reputation for being the flattest, but it came in 7th. English is the most common language used by websites by far. It's currently around 49%. Spanish is second at only 6%. And then number 5, some Volkswagen cars in 1959 had coffee makers built into the dashboard. And those are your 5 random facts. It is the Mike Show. It's the Wednesday edition of the program. Coming up, we have sounds, and we are going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. It's called Audio Vault. That is on the way.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random facts.
Yep. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Getting a Jersey Mike's sub Top Mike's way with onion, lettuce, tomatoes, oregano, and the juice is the bee's knees. Actually, it's better than the bee's knees. I mean, what's the purpose of knees on bees? They don't crouch, they just buzz around. But Mike's way has a purpose, topping your sub the authentic Jersey way. It's the cat's pajamas. Wait, cats don't wear pajamas. Mike's way is better. Let's just leave it at that. Get your sub Top Mike's way. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show. So darn happy that you're joining us today. It's Wednesday. That means it's Way Wednesday. And Chris is joining us from United Way of Central Virginia. Hello.
Sure am. How you doing?
Doing really well. All right. So you've got an event coming up, and that is August 22nd through the 24th. It's a fundraiser for United Way. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. Well, it is our Hill City Slide event. That is now the second year of the Hill City Slide event, which is a gigantic water slide that we're bringing to downtown Lynchburg, 700 feet on Church Street. So down there where you know where the YMCA is and the City Armory is, on that great big hill there, we have a nice water slide going down that.
All right. Well, Tab is joining us, and she's the organizer and planner and event person for the United Way of Central Virginia. Tell us what we can expect with this water slide.
Sure. Well, I'm here with my event assistant, Madi, who actually went down it how many times last year?
At least 20.
At least 20. At least 20. She was there all day, so she can contest to it being a ton of fun.
Yes.
But some additions we're making this year. We have added a night slide for adults only, which should be pretty cool, where you can come and there will be no children, which is advantageous if that is something that is of interest to you. We also have some food trucks that we've added to the base of the slide this year. We've also got some of our sponsors that'll be down there, some representatives from City Water Resources and the city, because the city's been such a great partner in this event, and Water Resources actually donates all of the water that is used for this slide, as you can imagine, is a ton. So there's just a lot of activity going on. And you can also look at our website and you can use your armbands. When you purchase a ticket, you get a specific color armband for your time slot. And then you can take that armband to a lot of participating businesses downtown and get discounts and special promotions just for having that armband on. So it's a fun event that has a lot of stuff around it, not just the slide. And it happens between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this year in August.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Tabitha, but it is 100 feet longer this year than it was last year.
It is 100 feet longer. Last year, they were a little reticent to make it as long as we'd promised because there were some businesses at the basin that they were afraid were going to get water inside. But after doing it for 1 year, the group that actually puts this on believes that they can extend it. If you went on it last year, it was really fast, but you kind of like slammed into this pool at the bottom. And so this year, it should give us a little extra distance to slow down a little bit more before you hit the base of the slide.
So this is a fundraiser for United Way. About how many tickets can you sell, and about how many times do you go down the slide per ticket?
So we have the ability to sell 2,700 tickets over the course of 3 days, but there's never more than 225 people per time slot. So that should give you comfort in knowing that there will be ample parking around the event. It's not like there's 700 people at any given time that are all on the slide. 225 is what we managed last year. It enables the lines to go through pretty quickly, and I would say any given slider could probably get in a good 10 slides during the course of that if they were, not taking a break and at it. We also have golf carts for people who might have mobility issues or, that's a steep hill. So we can put people in golf carts to get them back up to the top a little bit faster, which can also increase the number of times you could slide in any given time slot.
And Maddie, you ran up that hill every time to get slides in. How many slides did you slide?
So probably all together in one whole day, maybe more than 50 times. But you would really have to run really fast up the hill to get there quickly, because when you're going down the slide last year, it's about when you're going down it, it's about the same speed as a golf cart, going down the hill, or maybe a little faster.
All right. So, and for those that are listening and not watching, you guys go down the slide on inner tubes.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. And this year, I should say, we actually have an inner tube sponsor, which is the airport. If you know anything about events through United Way, they also host a 5K on the runway that we do annually. But this year, they've also joined in sponsoring this event. So we really appreciate their support.
Yeah, and they are absolutely our lead sponsor on this. They're our tube sponsor, but also our largest supporter for this event. We have a number of other businesses around town which are sponsoring this event. It is, after all, a fundraiser, so they are using their sponsorship dollars to support the community. Some of the biggest ones are going to be our arch sponsors, so you'll be seeing their logos on the arches as you go down. But Centra and United Bank are both supporting us as arch sponsors this year. We have a number of other supporters and sponsors. I particularly like to call out a couple of new ones that just came on here in the last week or two. But Jamerson Lewis recently joined us as a sponsor, as did Framatome. And those are both very, again, just like everybody else, significant support for not just this event and not just the United Way, but the community at large.
Very, very cool. Because again, this is a fundraiser, but it costs a lot to put an event on like this.
Yes.
And so the sponsorship dollars certainly will help that effort.
This is the most expensive fundraiser that United Way does by far. And I also would be remiss if we didn't actually call out the Academy. They actually have been a massive supporter for this the past 2 years, but they also provide the box office. But they always go above and beyond. It's in the Academy playbill. It goes out in a lot of email correspondences. And as an employee there, I also use a lot of equipment for any of the events that United Way does in sponsorship and partnership. So they're also a great supporter.
All right. Well, tell us again when this is happening and how you can get tickets.
So this is August 22nd through 24th. You can go to hillcityslide.com or the United Way website for tickets. And we do have a promotion running right now that goes through tomorrow where you can actually get 25 tickets for $10 off. So if you are a business and you are looking to bring a group of your employees, that is a great opportunity to get a group in. Yesterday, BWXT and a group called Lacey bought several packages. So we're excited to partner with them. But just if you have a bigger group of people, now is the time to buy those tickets. And I will share, this is the time where every single week the tickets start to fly a little bit faster because people are looking at the weather and, because it's an outdoor event, I think a lot of people wait, but the longer you wait, the harder it is to get the time slot that you desire. So we do encourage people to pre-purchase tickets.
All right, it is Hill City Slide. You can learn more by visiting hillcityslide.com or go to the United Way's website, unitedwaycv.org. Chris, this is a fundraiser. We've mentioned that. Tell us about what United Way does and how this will support the partner agencies and programs.
Certainly, yeah. So United Way is an organization which supports the community at large. So our traditional 4 pillars that we talk about are health, education, financial stability, and basic human needs. Now, these are a nice big umbrella under which we are supporting 24 different agencies around town, and more pointedly, 34 programs at those agencies. So when you are donating, when you're sponsoring the United Way, what you're effectively doing is spreading your funds around 24 different agencies, 34 different programs in this area that serve Central Virginia, Lynchburg, and the 4 surrounding counties, and are doing good in that area for, like I said, health, education, financial stability, basic human needs, the core bits of what's going to make this community a wonderful place to live and a great community.
Well, very, very cool. Well, again, learn more by visiting the United Way's website, unitedwaycv.org, and you can also go to hillcityslide.com to purchase your tickets. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks for taking time today. It is the Mike Show. It's the Wednesday edition. Coming up, we've got your audio vault. Stay tuned for that.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 3
4.
All right, let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today. Our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Well, OpenAI's ChatGPT agent was able to pass the I am not a robot verification test. You know, that's on some websites. ChatGPT is so proud of itself, it's bragging to the beat.
Not a human, not a bot, just the best. Passed your test like a cheat code quest. Traffic lights, boats, motorcycles too. Click them all right faster than you. Captcha's crying, man, we're toast. While I'm front row at concerts yelling no ghost. So if you're scared, go take a rest. I'm not a human, but I pass your test. I'm not a human, but I pass your test.
Wow. All right. Let's go to viral videos. Well, how fast could you eat a 1-pound head of iceberg lettuce? The University of Minnesota has a lettuce club. Yep. And an annual speed eating contest. Here's part of their Instagram post from last May, but it's just going viral now.
Each lettuce is formally weighed before the competition begins. Then participants must place their right hand on their lettuce and recite the pledge.
Let the strength of the mighty iceberg carry us forward.
Then they start chowing down. To show you finished the entire head, you have to stand up, raise the stem, and prove your mouth is empty. The reigning champion, Nathan Thomas, crowned Ethan as head lettuce.
I beat the last head lettuce, and that's more than good enough.
Okay, so yeah, the winner's crowned head lettuce and gets to organize next year's event. The record, 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Ooh, this is frightening. A family's Ring camera in California captured footage of 2 alien-like figures. It was walking by a house in Compton. Here's the homeowner, Jessica Ortiz, and paranormal expert Zach Baggins talking about the footage.
I was sitting in my son's room with my son. We were staring at each other like, what do we do? We didn't even know what to do. Like, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to go outside. I guess I'm going to have to live with the doubt because I'm not checking.
I wouldn't see there's anything to worry about, but I cannot conclude that this is a hoax after seeing that footage. That's for sure.
Interesting. Now, it is California, and there's a lot of sci-fi stuff goes on in California, meaning, you know, like studios and makeup and all that kind of stuff. So who knows? All right, skip that. How about this? Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson claim that they're just friends, but a source says they may have a budding romance. They recently interviewed each other for People. And can you sense something might be happening here?
What was your first impression of me when we met?
I thought she is so easy on the eyes.
Oh.
I knew we had a kind of a chemistry from very, very early on.
Yeah, we definitely had a chemistry right away, and was just curious where it was going to take us in the film. So it was really a nice start, but you're a friend for life.
Great.
Yeah, we're friends for life.
Yeah.
Like it or not.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
They star in the new Naked Gun movie that hits theaters this Friday. Liam, by the way, is 73. Pam is 58. All right, let's go to news. After an 8.8 earthquake hit Russia yesterday, it's, I believe, the biggest earthquake. There was a tsunami warning and evacuation in effect for the coasts of the Hawaiian Islands. When higher waves were expected to hit, this reporter was live in Waikiki and was surprised to find that people staying in higher floors of hotels were having parties.
It's kind of wild to see all these people here. I can tell you at the hotels, there are lots of people on their balconies checking out what is supposed to have come. But yeah, everyone's just kind of anxiously awaiting to see what's going to come. And you can see, I think you can hear a lot of people yelling in the background. Lots of people, front row seats here to watch, anxiously awaiting the tsunami. And yeah, that's kind of it.
Okay. They also showed many people who were walking directly up to the water and on boat ramps, even though they had been warned several times to evacuate the beaches. All of the California coast was under either an advisory or a warning as well. We wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Joe Coy talks about his son going to summer school.
I'm a dad. My son just turned 14, which he's going to summer school. He's going to summer school because he got a 1.8 in the 8th grade. It's like, but here's the sad part. I threw him a party. Because when I graduated the 8th grade, it was a 1.7. I was like, dang, you are smart. Right when he became a teenager, it's like we stopped hanging out. Like, we don't hang out like we used to. It kind of sucks. It sucks. Because when he was like 12, we used to hang out all the time. We used to go to the mall together, go to Foot Locker, buy matching Jordans, walk out like a Puffy video, like, and on and on. Now we go to the mall, and my son just pulls up, and he's like, Dad, can you pick me up in 3 hours? And I just look at my son, I go, I don't have anywhere to go. What do you want me to do? You want me to drive around? Like, what am I, Uber? Why?
All right, that's your Audio Vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly and maybe vigorously give it a tug. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we are going to get stupid with your stupid criminals in .news, and we've got some good news for you as well. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Earthrite Mid-Atlantic.
Every time you choose Earthrite, you're keeping your dollars right here in Virginia. That means more local jobs, more local investments, and more energy independence for our neighbors. We hire local, we shop local, we give back local because we are local. Let's grow together with a power that works for us, not some out-of-state company.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee or the Holbrook Hotels. Two unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown and the city's historic West End. Minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com or theholbrookdanville.com for reservations and more information.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in .news. All right, a pastor from Denver named Eli Regalado and his wife Caitlin have been accused of running a cryptocurrency scam where they solicited $3.4 million from friends and associates to buy something called Index Coin, INDX Coin. The crypto has zero value, and the investors lost all their money. Instead, the Regalados used most of the money, on personal expenses like home renovations, airline tickets, hotel rooms, and luxury retail purchases. They targeted Christian investors and told them to have faith in their investment in Index Coin. It would lead to abundance and blessings. And when asked why they did it, the Regalados said, "The Lord told them to do it. I don't think so. No! Unless that's the Dark Lord. Anyway, yeah. They didn't explain why they thought God would want them to bilk money from their neighbors and friends to fund an awesome new kitchen, but anyway. So do we have sound on this? Oh, yeah, here is Pastor Eli Regalado talking about what they did with the money.
The charges are that Caitlin and I pocketed $1.3 million, and I just want to come out and say that those charges are true. Out of that $1.3, $500,000 went to the IRS, and a few $100,000 went to a home remodel that the Lord told us to do.
Okay. All right. And then there's this. I thought we had another story in here somewhere. Yes. All right. There were over a dozen cars broken into and multiple guns stolen during a Wiz Khalifa concert in North Carolina. Here are two people from the community talking about the break-ins.
Lock your stuff away. You make sure that nobody can see anything, or make sure there's no valuables in your car. You know, if there's too much traffic, or if you know that there's too many cars, or if you know there's a chance that your car can be broken into, then catch a ride.
Cut grass, mow the lawn. You know what I'm saying? Rake the yard, dump the trash, make $1, anything. Just don't steal from people. They work hard. They need their money like you need money. But get out there and try to make an honest living.
There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity in the world. Marine rescue workers in Australia posted a video after they rescued a young dolphin from a fishing net and reunited it with its mom. 3 workers had to jump from a moving boat to grab it and get the net off. Here is some of the rescue.
Yeah, it feels good.
I followed it all.
Yep. All right, ready? Yeah. Are you happy, Claire?
Go for it.
1, 2.
Yes, there they are, together. Mum's picked it up.
And there you go. That is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia. Coming up, they have the Hill City Slide fundraiser in August. Visit hillcityslide.com to purchase your tickets and to reserve your time slot. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
No, we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up. We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes? The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
4
3
4